Every single one of you guys were handpicked to be here today. Every one of you. You poured into me, you took your time to check in with me, you took your time to see if I was doing okay, and that really means a lot. Summer of 2022. I had hit rock bottom. And so I called him up and I said, Chris, you know what? I'm so sick of my own crap. I'm so sick of this. And he said, what are you gonna do about it? I said, something big, buddy. I said, I'll tell you what, getting back on stage. I'm getting back on stage, buddy. So I think people think it's funny that I'm doing my own hair and makeup for this. This is the premiere party for the grand launch of Code Red, Diaries of Madness, Insanity or Discipline, my film about my whole bodybuilding comeback. And so I'm here at my vanity, sitting here doing my hair and makeup. So for tonight, for the premiere party, the guests are gonna arrive at 5:30 p.m. We're gonna mingle. We have a beautiful cake. We have a charcuterie board. We have some light refreshments. Then I have my new book that just came out. I've written several books, but this one's one of my main books, and so that's good. So that's there. If people want a free copy, I can sign up for them. I want to definitely get pictures because these are all people who came in from all over the country to celebrate with me, and I want to remember this moment with them. I want everybody to walk away from this film fired up and just ready to push themselves harder.
I have a feeling if it's Christy, and it obviously is, that we're gonna walk out of here not wanting to go to sleep. We're gonna want to walk out of here just fired up, ready to do something. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm really excited to see how Christy does. She's gonna show all of the things that we know and love about her, and I'm so excited for the world to see it.
I'm excited to have Chris Gethin because without him, there would be no film. It was the summer of 2022, and I said, I'm so sick of my own bullcrap, Chris. And he goes, what are you gonna do about it? I just let myself go, you know? And he goes, what are you gonna do about it? I said, something big. Well, I'm gonna get back on stage. That's what I'm gonna do. And he was like, well, hold on a minute. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna make that big of a comeback, let me make a phone call. So he called Generation Iron, the producer. I couldn't believe it. They called me 2 hours later. After Chris Gethin called them, they called me 2 hours later and said, hey, we heard about you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I couldn't believe they called. They did not know who I was. They didn't have a clue. I mean, why would they? I'm not into bodybuilding. I'm not in the sport. And that they produce bodybuilding films. They've done over 50. And so the fact that they've even talked to me, an ex-pro fighter, you know, a regular girl. So without Chris Gethin making that phone call, there would be no film.
Well, I haven't seen the documentary yet. The one thing that I am actually looking forward to see, this sounds sick, is the struggle. Because getting ready for like a bodybuilding event or any sporting event, but particularly like a bodybuilding event, is tough. Not just physically and mentally, especially if you are wearing as many hats as Christy does, running her businesses, and you know, she's all go, go, go all the time. I'm sure it's very difficult to actually accomplish what she accomplished throughout this video series and having cameras on you every single day, because there's days that you're going to be running on vapors, not much energy. The last thing you want is a camera in your face, but you know, I'm glad that she documented it, and I look forward to see the ups and downs.
The toughest thing about the whole thing was just how time-consuming the training was. I was up to 5 hours a day of working out, and it consumed everything. And everything revolved around the training. It was everywhere I went, I had to pack my food, and everywhere I went, I had to think food, think training, think food, think steps, think cardio, it was on my mind 24/7. There was no other room in my mind for anything else except for my training and my food, Everything had to be meticulously measured. I mean, I woke up in the morning, it was all consuming. There's no other room in your life for anything else.
Like, I knew it was tough, but like to see her in those moments, that maybe it might catch me off guard, maybe, but that was it was deeper than I thought it was.
I had been breaking my promises to myself for a year leading up to this. That's what led to this whole thing, was just me sick of my own bullcrap. And so to get to the point where I did it. I pushed through. After getting knocked down so many times during this process, I pushed through and I did it. And so that was the whole point of the whole thing.
A dream came true in seeing my name in credits. So thank you for.
Did it say it? Did it
Twice?
put it?
Yes.
Thank God.
I was so happy to. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was so impressive.
Really?
Oh, the whole time I'm just like nodding.
Because
Like,
he's considering. Like, I'm so proud of you.
Oh.
that's amazing.
Man, to see the journeys and the challenges that she's had and she's overcome is very impressive. Not everybody in the world has that champion mentality. You know, we all go through trials and tribulations and have challenges, personal, professional, monetary, whatever it is, and not everybody can pull themselves out of it, you know, so for those of us that fall down and can pick ourselves back up and grind, it's very respectable.
I can accomplish more than what I originally thought I could. Everybody can. I mean, we sell ourselves short. And I didn't really think I sold myself short until I accomplished this, and I was like, well, what else can I do? I mean, if I can accomplish this, my gosh, what else can I accomplish?
And oh my gosh, that was so powerful and inspiring. Christy.
You walk away feeling like you can do so much more than you think you can do.
I feel that it went really well. I'm super happy with the party. I'm super happy with the event planner and how she set this whole thing up. I mean, it's really neat. It was classy. The people showed up. They loved it. They poured out love to me. I was able to pour love back to them. I handpicked each person to come and view this in this private event because each person picked is someone who poured into me, someone who was instrumental in this whole process, someone who was a key person in my life to get me through this. It's really a very special to be here, and the film played nicely. It looked great on the big screen. It was strange seeing myself on the big screen because you just don't ever picture yourself on a movie theater screen. So it was strange. It didn't feel like me, but it was great. It was a really great way to watch the film. You can watch the film on Amazon Prime and Apple TV, and thank you for getting it. Thank you for watching it. You're gonna walk away feeling so fired up and excited and wondering, well, what can I accomplish? If Christy can do it, I can do it.